Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Bobby. Welcome back to Bobby's Sneaker World. Listen, I had no idea that it had been 13 months since I had done a Heat or Cheeks video. Over a year since I've done one of these videos. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you're new around here, and that big button down below is still really doing it all wrong, subscribe to the channel and join the movement. If you've been here for a while, if you've been here over 13 months, you know what this is about. Um, and I'll just give a little disclaimer. For anyone that's new, or even if you've been here a while and you forgot, Heat or Cheeks is about my personal opinion. It is not meant to offend anybody. If I say something is heat, meaning I like the sneaker, or saying it's cheeks, meaning it's just not for me, or maybe I think it's trash. Don't take personal offense if it's something you look forward to copping. It's just, to me, it's cheeks. And if I say it's Magic City, that just means it's, you know what I'm saying, it's beyond that. But listen, hey, what I want y'all to comment down in the comment section down below, where are you watching this video from? Are you watching it from here in Ohio? Are you watching it from Japan? Are you watching Australia, Texas, Louisville, whatever? Comment down below where you're watching this video. I just need to know my demographics. I need to know where people are tuning in from. So I'm going to skip over the rest of the intro. That's long enough. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all being here and in y'all's time. Let's get to the sneakers. All right, so which most of you guys will know, the sneaker game release calendar is always subject to change, whether it's dates, whether it's prices, all of that good stuff. So take it with a grain of salt that these dates may change. So what I'm going to go off of is the internet right now, and I'm going to hold my phone to try to get pricing and dates as accurate as possible. I'm going to go through Jordan Brand first, then I'm going to go through some non-Jordan Brand releases for the month of March 2024, and we're going to start off with March 1st, the Air Jordan 1 Low 85 Metallic Navy. Now, to me, these are cheeks, but I can see why people like it. I don't like any of the 85 cut Jordan 1s, especially the highs. They all look like two left feet to me. I don't like it. If you like it, I love it. But listen, that's for you. I got a right and a left foot. I can't do two lefts. All right, next on the list is going to be the Air Jordan 5 Olive. Now, these aren't a bad sneaker. I'm going to say they're cheeks, not because of the way they look, but 225 USD retail is pure insanity. I don't care what they made these out of. They would have to make these out of other dollar bills for to justify how much these cost. $225 retail is way too high for those. I appreciate them bringing back a colorway from way back in the past, but 225 is too high. Like the colorway, cheeks for the price. All right, next on the list is going to be Air Jordan 1 High women's exclusive with extended sizing, the Cocoa Wow colorway. Now, these are heat as far as the colorway. Not necessary for me as far as not a sneaker that I will be picking up. I like the colorway. I like the suede materials. I like all of that. It's cool, but it's not necessary for me. I can, once again, another sneaker, I can see why people would like it. And I can see why people would pick it up. Another sneaker that they raised the retail price to 200 doll hairs. Insane. No thanks. All right, the next sneaker on the list is going to be the Air Jordan 4 women's exclusive, not an extended sizing, metallic gold. Now, when I first saw this sneaker, it was a no-go for me. I was going to say they were cheeks. Then I saw them in person. I actually got Jay a pair. They're actually heat. I'm not usually one of the people that are like, man, these are way better in hand. I don't like that. I usually don't like it. If I look at it and I don't like it, it's not really going to change too much in hand. I think that it looks good on women. The bigger sizes, seeing it on a male, seeing it on a man's foot, I don't think that I would like it. Seeing it on a little petite foot, it works. So I'm gonna say they're heat. All right, next on the list is going to be the Awake New York collab with the Air Jordan Airship, whatever, University Red. These are cheeks. These are cheeks regardless. $150. These are cheeks not just regardless of the collab, regardless of the colorway. Jordan Airships are trash. Magic City. They look like a Vandal to me, a Nike Vandal. Not a fan. I don't care what they put on it, the colorway. I do appreciate the A stitched into the sneaker. It's a pretty cool touch, but it didn't save the sneaker for me. These are cheeks. All right, so the Air Jordan 3 Green Glow. I haven't sat and watched a full review on YouTube, but I know there are videos of people with early pairs. I have saw snippets of videos of the Air Jordan 3 Green Glow. I cannot say those two together. These are also cheeks to me. Not because there's anything necessarily wrong with the sneaker, but for some reason, it may not make any sense to anybody. This looks like a grade school exclusive. Something about it, maybe it's just the teal eyelets or whatever. Something about it looks like it should be a grade school only sneaker. It doesn't look like it should be a men's sneaker. $200, March 16th. It's gonna be an easy pass for me. These are cheeks. These do not look anything like the Black Cement 3s to me, but if you like it, go for it. All right, next on the list, Air Jordan 14 Flint Gray. These are also cheeks. That super hairy suede mixed with nubuck side panels or whatever just doesn't work. The color itself doesn't look bad if you're like really want a gray sneaker, like a cool gray type sneaker, but the mixing the materials together like that with an extremely hairy suede with a flat nubuck just doesn't work for me. These are cheeks, and I'm easy pass. All right, so the next one on the list is probably going to piss a couple of you guys off. I don't know if the ones before probably you don't really care much, but some people really like these. The Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Lows. I think they have a home and away colorway, which are similar colorways, just different materials. I think one has like a satin toe box or something like that. These are both ass. Now, admittedly, I am not the biggest Air Jordan 1 Low fan, but I feel like these are going to get gassed up way higher than they need to be because of the collaboration with Trophy Room. And I don't like either. I don't like either one. I don't like the home or away, but I know people are going to go crazy for it. These are cheeks to me. I know they're heat to a lot of people. I think I actually put a poll in my on my Instagram, and I think people like these. So hopefully y'all hit. All right, next one I'm going to talk about is the Air Jordan 9 Powder Blue. It's like a UNC colorway on a Jordan 9. Does not have the stitch 23 on the back. From my understanding, the 23 was not stitched in the original powder blue. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am. So it's coming closer to OG form on this one. I think that these are heat. I will be shooting my shot for a pair. They're probably readily available. So it shouldn't be that hard if I really want a pair. Just see where my funds is at the time, because there might be some higher priority on the list than these. And if I can circle back and get these, then I'll do that as well. But I do want these. I believe that these are heat. All right, last one I'm gonna talk about on Jordan Brand. I didn't want to end off with cheeks, but it is what it is. The last one I'm gonna talk about mention is Air Jordan 1 High OG Craft Ivory. This looks like a Zoom Comfort to me, and there's not a single Zoom Comfort that is fired. Not one. You can't name it. You can try. I'll disagree. These are trash as well. It feels like a Zoom Comfort, and these are cheeks. All right, we're gonna move off of Jordan Brand. Obviously, we're gonna move over to some other releases: Adidas, Nike brand. We'll just do that. We'll go there. Let's see. Starting off. Now, I'm not a fan of the Anthony Edwards, the AE ones, personally, but I love, so I'm gonna say they're cheeks, but I love these for him. I love that these are going crazy and people are buying up his first signature sneaker. I don't think it's terrible. It's just not for me. It's not a lifestyle looking sneaker to me. It looked like you strictly can only hoop in it, but to each his own. Um, this looks like a stormtrooper type colorway. So I'm gonna say they're cheeks, but I can see why people, and I'm happy for AE. You know what I'm saying? He's good. You know what I'm saying? Send me the video. All right, next on the list, we're gonna talk about the Bodega and Saucony Grid Shadow 2. It's a long name. Jaunt Woven, even more. Um, when I was a kid, I used to call these Sauconys. I don't know. Is it Saucony or Saucony? Don't know. I could see why people would like this. It's different. It looks like a dad sneaker. It looks like a collaboration type sneaker. I'm gonna say they're cheeks just because it's not something I personally would go for and I wouldn't wear. But once again, I could see why people would buy this and want it. $140 ain't terrible. So Bodega, Saucony, Saucony. All right, one more, not one more, but another one. Fear of God Athletic One basketball sneaker. Now, these are terrible. Now they're terrible because they're extremely plain. He's not hitting. What's his name? Jerry Lorenzo is not hitting the Nike mark like what he was doing with Nike, and it's hard to do. It's hard to bat 1,000. And I get it, like he's very minimal and all that, but these are $250. $250 before taxes, fees, shipping, whatever, however you purchase these. These are $250. Not good enough for $250 plus tax. Just not good enough. These are cheap. All right, next thing I'm going to talk about is LeBron's. So the LeBron 4 Fruity Pebbles. LeBron 4s are cheeks. Period. To me, these are like militia boots. These are not it. To me. Now they have a Fruity Pebble football sneaker coming out as well. Absolutely fire. For whatever reason, these look way better as a spike, as a cleat, than they do as these boots or sneakers. Um, the sneakers are $250 on top of that. I'm not walking around in these big ass Fruity Pebble boxes for $250. I probably wouldn't buy those for $125. Just to being completely honest, and I'm the biggest LeBron fan. The spikes, if I played football, I would be begging my parents for those. Those are hard. Spikes, heat, boots, cheeks. All right, finally, something that I know that I absolutely have to have. The Nike Dunk Low Plums. Now, these released in 2020. They're bringing them back for 2024. I absolutely have to have these. I believe these released on March 21st for $115. I absolutely have to have the Dunk Low Plums. They are fire. There's no long explanation or whatever. I wanted them then, didn't hit. Got the Brazils this year from 2020. And I hope I can get the plums from 2020. So those are heat. Back to back absolute must cops. The Nike Air Max 1 86 Big Bubble. They're calling it a women's exclusive. And I think they are a women's release with extended sizing, thank God. I was nervous that they weren't going to do extended sizing once they named these a women's sneaker. The OG Royal is coming back with the Big Bubble. I absolutely have to have it. On the sneakers app, it has extended sizing listed. So hopefully that's everywhere. If they hit, here locally at my boutiques or whatever, hopefully they do extended sizing, not up to just size 12 in women's. Because hitting on sneakers is a crapshoot. So if they only go extended sizing on sneakers, I'm going to need somebody out there behind this camera to help me out, man. I need multiple entries for these. I absolutely have to have these. Heat. OG, gotta have them. All right, releasing on Nike Air Max Day is the Nike Air Max 186 Air Max Day. Now, this is just like a Royal with a neon green outsole. Air Max Day years ago, I'll have to write the year on the screen because I don't know off the top of my head. There was a red anniversary pair with the neon green outsole. Don't know what year that was. Wish I had those. Want these as well. have to have the OG Royals. These I want very, very badly. I don't know if I'll find other pictures, but the picture that I might put up is the one LeBron was actually wearing these already. I absolutely want these. Almost want to call them a must cop, but I don't know how limited they'll be. And it's the Air Max Day release, so they probably won't be, readily available. All right, last sneaker I'm gonna talk about today is going to be the Nike Air 180 in ultramarine colorway. Isn't this Air Max? It just says Nike Air. I'm gonna call it Air Max. Nike Air Max 180 ultramarine colorway. Heat to me. Now I know a lot of people won't be going for these. I don't even know how many pairs they're gonna make. Now this is also an OG. This is a dad sneaker, casual errand running type sneaker. But I absolutely want. I've never owned a 180, but I would love to have this colorway. Nostalgic reasons. $150 sometime in March, allegedly, unless it gets pushed back. But that's the last one I'm gonna talk about today. Like I said, it's been 13 months since I done one of these, and y'all can tell by my staggering and stammering all over my words. It's been a while since I've done a video, especially this long. So stick with me. I'll get better as I get back more into doing these, man. But I appreciate y'all watching another one. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below how many did y'all agree or disagree with me with on the Heater Cheeks, and what are y'all going for? Once again, comment where you're watching this video from. I love y'all. OV!
Whose world is this?
Taking over hinterlands, giving the kicks and copping any bricks. Or fire you desire, my rock can maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, I never miss no bite. But if they have me get to the court, they count. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker